We are Matt and Rebekah, and we are field workers in the country of Georgia, which is a little nation that not many people have heard of. I often tell people it's between Russia and Turkey.
We see our mission as really to reach out to those who are marginalised, to the stranger, to the outcast, to the beggars, to the homeless. So in our city we have a number of people that are Azerbaijani Kurds who cross the border, and their children beg and steal on the streets. So they have to raise money for their families and they don't go to school. And now we run a part-time school for them where they can receive some education, where they can hear about Jesus, where they have food. So it's been really important to us to also reach out to the women. So they are usually, themselves child victims of this cycle. So normally they're about 15, they get engaged, they get married, they have babies, and then all their life they've begged. Now they're mothers, then they go on the streets with their babies and beg, and it all begins again. And so we offer classes to the women, and again teaching them literacy, but also more holistically than that. We're talking to them about parenting, we're talking to them about Jesus.
We now have war in our region. The war in Ukraine is really significant to the country of Georgia because Georgia is still occupied by Russia. But we've had a lot of newcomers from Belarus and Russia, people that are opposed to the war. They've welcomed a lot of those new people into our city. Causes problems like real estate problems, and in our church we now have two families who are homeless. One of those families is staying in our church. One of the other families is staying at the Teen Challenge Refuge because they don't have any other options, because they don't have enough money and rental prices have all gone up. So yeah, we've seen effects like that have been direct effects from this situation.
Because you gave to the Ukraine Appeal, we were able to help the Ukrainians that came into our city with food, with clothing, and just with some practical help and needs that they had when they arrived. So thank you very much for that.